The marbles are off for the 19th Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic, and a lot of marbles in the initial scramble as they cross the line for position in first place going to the first turn. On the in-hand side, we've got Sloth and Stitch, Ender's World, Blastoise, KDXOX, and Squan 4, all making a move to the outside of that first major turn. Here comes Pinball Wizard up through the middle with a good boost from behind. The other marbles coming around as they go through into the underpass, and it looks like it's going to be Country Chick out in front as they go to the outside edge. It's going to be Captain Cats up through the middle. Pinball Wiz making a move through the pack. Nominanon trying to hold line on the outside side with Surfman and Smebity making a move towards that middle line as well. Thunder 7819 makes a move towards the in-hand side right behind Pinball Wizard. Country Chick still out in front, one of the ones featured in the promo earlier today, and maybe we'll see some more action from Country Chick before the night is out. Smebity in first place as they go through the second turn of the first lap with Captain Cats trying to give them a run for their money. Coming into the backstretch here of the first lap, it's going to be Smebity and Captain Cats neck and neck looking across the line in first place. Country Chick out in third. Razgriz in fourth with Gyarados, Alkanacea, and Dallas. Do you notice I have a different announcer voice for the Derby? It's weird. Smebity across the line in first place with Captain Cats in second. Country Chick trying to go through in third. Razgriz and Kirazaka up to the inside line with Pinball Wiz giving them chase up through the line. Shadow Hunter Fizz, the magical spellcaster, overtakes the competition up into second place and looking to overtake Smebity as they go through the first major turn of the second lap. Just half a lap to go with Smebity out in front. Shadow Hunter Fizz trying to close the gap. Kazaki makes a move up into third. Country Chick to the outside with Razgriz at a good boost on the out-end side. Pinball Wiz making a move now as well. And it looks like it's going to be Captain Cats trying to make a move into that third place position. What is going on with my camera right now? Doesn't matter. Smebity in first place, continuing to push their advantage as they go across into the second major turn of the second lap, looking to take it home here on the first heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic 19. And Smebity coming around the bend on the outside side. Razgriz and Shadow Fizz battling for a second, but it's going to be too late for both of them as Smebity continues to push down on that outside edge. Smebity just running away with it right now. The Rainbow Trail working it beautifully with the wind, and Smebity out in front for almost the entire race just takes it home. First marble to qualify here in the first heat of the day. Smebity takes the victory. There it is. Just like that. It's just like that, guys. It's just like that. GG's. All right, next one. Here we go. Your marbles in, ladies and gentlemen. The second qualifying heat of the evening. 2 minutes on the clock. Get it in. Ooh. It's a lot of marbs. It's a lot of marbs, ladies and gentlemen. It's a lot of marbs. Again, thank y'all. Drunk Rat! I was playing Overwatch today. I thought of you. I played Junkrat for a while. 5 of my 10 qualifying matches for the season, I was Junkrat. I got killed by a Junkrat. It felt bad. And again, thank y'all for being here. We do Drunkrat. We do. You can carry me. I'll be ham. I'll be the ham ball. You can carry my big ass. All right, gentlemen, 1 minute left. Get them in 1:12. Thank you all again for being here after the event. Very much appreciated. If you guys don't know Drunk Rat, go check them out. They're good peeps. Whew. I'm gonna pass out in the middle of the talk show. That's what I'm gonna have. By the way, for those of you who don't know, 8 p.m. What's that? Yeah, 48 minutes from now, we're gonna be doing a talk show with Recognizer. That'll be fun. I'll be delirious by then. Let's do this. It's a good one, Retro Princess. It's a good one. I want it myself. I would like it myself, but haven't found it in the shop yet. All right, gentlemen, here we go. 127 marbles out on the track. Here we go. And the marbles are off for the second qualifying heat of the evening. Ben The Boss Jackson moves up into first place right down the middle with Ghost Cat moving in on the inside with Sergeant Sadistic, AC and Dallas, Meek Man, Myriad Pro, and Stan BZH on that inside line. On the outside, Envy Me and Sip Chillin', a Stalker, and a couple others still trying to push through with good position as they go through the first turn, the first lap of the second qualifying heat of the evening. And it looks like it's going to be Crazy Kitten out in front as they go through into the backstretch, but Jamie Ellis and a Stalker are not too far behind. You gotta love that name. KDXOX making a move on that outside line with Jamie Ellis. Myriad Pro moves up in a second, and Crazy Kitten moving around into first place as they go to the outside of the backstretch of the first lap. Snookersaur moves up through the middle, overtaking now in third. Tech Live trying to make something happen in fourth place, overtaking Jamie Ellis as they also go through on that inside line. Stan BZH comes through as well in fifth. Damian Stain trying to make something happen on that outside edge in sixth place, with Crazy Kitten still holding the lead, but not by much as Myriad Pro and Snookersaur make their way around the second turn, moving into the second lap. I think that's Jamie Ellis and Damian Stain making that line on the out inside. Look at the speed of Damian Stain. Overtakes all the competition, moving through the peloton, up through the pack to the inside line. Myriad Pro giving chase for now, but it looks like it's going to be too little too late. No, Myriad Pro regains their composure. Overtakes back in a second. Damian Stain starting to falter quite a bit. What is happening to Damian Stain? I think they went a little too hard and they actually broke something as they pushed themselves to their limit, and they've completely fallen to the back of the pack, and they are going to be out of the competition for the rest of this race as Crazy Kitten continues to race ahead in first place. Zamboni Bob looking for a way to catch up in second. It's going to be Squan 4 in third. Myriad Pro and Wanacuddle making a move to the outside line with Not Ferrari in the mix as well. Hubesy, Bagamagan, Jamie Ellis, Flutters Bay, Captain Cats, and Minnesota making something happen in that sixth place position, 6 wide as they go through into the backstretch. Casey getting still in the lead by about 50 to 60 marble lengths, but Myriad Pro's trying to boost the speed as they go to the inside line. Flutter Bay making a line in the inside in third. It's going to be Zamboni Bob and Wanacuddle on the outside in fourth place. Crazy Kitten's going through. Flutter Bay going for a strike on Crazy Kitten, and it almost worked. And Flutters Bay's not done yet. Crazy Kitten to the outside. Flutters Bay to the middle. Zamboni Bob and Bagamagan also through on the outside end. And looks Eric Bagamagan's got a good boost of speed. Is Bagamagan going to make a move on Crazy Kitten? Both coming down at the same time as they go through the backstretch here in the final stretch of the line. Bagamagan overtaking Crazy Kitten with a huge boost of speed. Crazy Kitten didn't even see it coming. And Bagamagan takes the victory with a huge burst of speed on the final stretch of the second lap. Crazy Kitten doesn't know what happened. Wasn't prepared. And Bagamagan takes the victory. You got too comfortable, Crazy Kitten. You got too comfortable. What can I say? When you're going up against such big names like Bagamagan, I mean, Bagamagan, they've been around a long time. A long time. You can't count these people out. They've been here forever. They'll kick your butt the moment you give them an inch. That's what happens. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't let it happen again. Ladies and gentlemen, the third qualifying heat, Smibbity and Bagamagan, the 2 qualifiers so far. 8 more positions open for the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic. We did say 19, right? 19? 19. 2 minutes. Good minute. Man, those joint sounds are loud, huh? Man, those joint sounds are loud. What if we turn damage on for the final race? Oh wait, we can't, because it's simulated. Never mind. Shucks. Shucks. Would have been nice though, huh? Alright. Here we go. Got a straight mustache hair. It's just like hanging out. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for hanging out for the races after the show. Very much appreciated. How about for the final heat now? We might do a test run with damage on. It does, Go Teach. It does. It does. I know for a fact it does. Also, hi, Go Teach. How you doing? Welcome. There's still damage, Go Teach. There's still damage. Since this season, at least? I don't know. Well, I missed it, Retro Princess. I missed it. All right, folks, 15 seconds. Here we go. The third qualifying heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 19. Thank you again for being here. Hope you're having a fun time. Let's do it. Let's do it. It went great, Poolcat. It went great. And the marbles are off, scrambling across the line, scrambling for position as we go into the third qualifying heat of the evening, and my voice is given out already. Joan Taz is a lady trying to make a move towards the middle with Grizzly Gare out in front on the in-hand side with Friend of Monkeys and Hugh Mario also making a move. Ender's World, the founder of the MSLA, also looking to represent here as they go on the outside line of that first turn, and Ender's World might be making a move up into the front here. And watch out for Ender's World, ladies and gentlemen. They're making a move into the backstretch of the first lap. It's Ender's World out in front. Merlin Milk to the outside in second. It's going to be Ryan and Ming Fai Chan making a move towards that middle with Lorenzo the Ultimate in a soccer and the Trickster making a move to the outside line in fifth place. Enders now out in front by about 30 marble lengths and continuing to push the advantage as they push through into the second turn. Ender's World giving it all they've got, trying to represent the MSLA as best they can into the second turn. The Trickster soccer, it looks like it's going to be Big Fight John, all making moves for second place as they go around that second turn. And 42 Friday making an appearance here as they go to the out-hand side. Now in third place with the rest of the competition. Big Fight Chun falls back with Ghost Cat. Merlin Milk falling further back behind into the peloton. Ryan makes a move to the outside. Ender's World falls behind into second. 42 Friday tries to make a move up through the middle, but Ender's World is going to try to cut him off, but they can't keep him at bay, and 42 Friday overtakes as they cross the line into the second lap. A Stalker in fourth place. Merlin in fifth place. Winston, the global record holder, the best at the 2-lap time, trying to get themselves into the top 10 for this third qualifying heat, and they might actually have a couple more tricks up their sleeve before this race is over. Is Ryan to the middle. 42 Friday to the outside with Ender's World giving chase in third. Merlin Milk in fourth with a Stalker at fifth, and Mrs. Sky also trying to represent in sixth place, who got a little bit of a bad break but kept a very good pace through the entirety of the MSLA event. And here's Ender's World out in front. Is Ender's actually going to pull this off? Look at the speed of Ender's. They're giving it all they've got. They're trying to do the MSLA proud. And Ender's World rocketing into the in-hand sideline as they go through into the final turn of the third qualifying heat. And is Ender's going to be able to pull this off? Cuts down with a good line towards the middle. A Stalker to the outside, trying to get a little bit more of a boost of speed on Enders. Here comes 42 Friday. Rasta, Lose Girl, and 18 Dubs making the move towards that backstretch on the final line here. Ender's World holding first right now, but a Stalker's got a little bit more speed, and Ender's World is losing it right at the last second. A Stalker overtakes 18 Dubs, making it through the center line. Ender's World falls to the inside line. Stalker right up through the middle, and it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, a Stalker has outdone Ender's World right at the last second, and another lost victory for Marble ahead. Another perfectly timed sprint on the final straightaway. A Stalker takes the third qualifying position. 82 Dubs squeaking ahead of Enders just by a nose. And Ender's World is going to have to settle for third on the third qualifying heat of the evening. Well done. Oh, look at that. 9 thousandths of a second. 9 thousandths of a second, Enders. Just crumpled right at the end. Crumpled right at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth qualifying heat. Get your marbles in. Seven more places still open for the Dectuple Bandana race at the end. Again, the winner of the Dectuple Bandana gets to make the command of the week for the week. And anyone who bets correctly on the winner will get VIP for a week. Yeah. Get your marbles in. I just realized when I cut up this stream, it's going to be 3 videos. The first third is going to be the Mustache 100. The second third is going to be Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic 19, and then the final 3/5 is going to be the talk show. I'm going to have 3 videos, boom, 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 straight for YouTube. Good. I don't have to worry about any videos for another 3 days. And keep working on my 1-hour track. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, we build a 1-hour track every season. We're probably halfway, 2/3 done with our one for this season. Hoping to have it done by Friday. Every Friday we run 1-hour track. So that's a lot of fun. If you like this, you'll like that. Try to check it out. And, yeah, we do stuff not every day. We used to do stuff every day. We're probably not going to do every day this season. But every Monday, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at least. At least. It could happen, MCR. You never know. You never know. We've seen a lot of 106 times. I think the fastest was a 105 time. I've never seen a 104 in a derby. But we've also never had 100 marbles in a derby. So, you know. It is what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The marbles are off for the fourth qualifying heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 19. Lorenzo, the Ultimate, who gave a very good run for the majority of the MSLA event, is now going to try to push themselves through into the front position as they go to the out-hand side of the first turn of the fourth qualifying heat of the evening. Emmy Thingy and Skeletor, Florida on the outside line. Spoontree makes a move as well as they go through into the backstretch of the first lap with Blacklight Marbles and Ophelia Begonias making the line through the middle. Emmy Thingy falls back into sixth place with Skeletor, Florida moving up through the front and Spoontree right behind in second. Ophelia Begonias tries to hold third, but not. Ferrari's got a good boost of speed. Merlin Milk also representing as they go to the outside line. Chide makes a move to the in-hand side with Sammy Rose trying to make a move to the in-hand side as well. And Spoontree overtakes Skeletor, Florida as they go into the second turn of the first lap. Blacklight Marbles to the outside. Merlin Milk to the middle. And a very tight peloton not too far behind, battling it out for fifth place as we go into the second lap. Spoontree into the final stretch of the first lap. Skeletor, the Florida in second with Merlin Milk still trying to hold third, but here comes Foe, Not Ferrari, and Blacklight Marbles not too far behind. Merlin falls back into the middle of the pack. Not Ferrari overtakes into third, looking to overtake Skeletor into second. The Foe trying to keep pace as they go to the inside. Ophelia Begonias with a good boost of speed. Zip Chillin moving up as well in fourth place now. The Foe back in sixth, and Chide overtaking with Blastoise catching up from behind. Spoontree falls to the outside side, going for a wide turn on the first turn of the second lap, and that's going to cost Spoontree dearly as they fall from first to third. They're going to try to retake first place as they go through the archway, but I think Spoontree absolutely blundered the line through the turn, and that's going to cost them potentially the entire race as they fall back into third, going down to the back stretch of the second lap. Sip Chillin in fourth place, Coach in fifth place, Blastoise in sixth, Living Laser in seventh, with Ophelia Begonias now out in front, and a good boost of speed as they cut to the in-hand side. Not Ferrari chugging down the middle, but it looks like they're stalling out just a little bit. Sip Chillin want to cuddle and Blastoise make a move in third as they go to the in-hand side. Not Ferrari tries to cut him off as they go through, but Ophelia Begonias continues to push their advantage, and Ophelia Begonias just giving all they've got. They realize this is their one chance for glory, and they're not going to save anything for later. They're giving it all out, just leaving it out on the track, and you love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Ophelia Begonias just giving it their all, leaving the competition to the dust, sprinting for their lives as they go to cross the line in first place, and it's going to be Ophelia Begonias across the line to take the fourth qualifying heat of the evening without a moment of competition from the others. And that's going to do it for the fourth qualifying heat of the day. Why is my camera not freeing up? God, when I hit tab, let go of the camera. Shit! Sheesh. All right. GG's. $106. There it is. Oh, are we going again? We're going again. It's your Marble Day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. 2 minutes. Get it in. What? Who's plotting in chat? JVB. How dare. All right, gentlemen. The last of the first half of the qualifiers. Get them in. The theme on the one-hour track this season, pain. Just pain. Making it as painful as possible. What is this for again? First place in the final race gets to make a command of the week for the channel. And anyone who bets correctly on the winner gets VIP for a week. How you doing? Welcome back. He's a good guy. And again, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for the follows, the subs, the bits, the support. Very much appreciated. Above average Vicuña. Who doesn't like a little bit of pain? Come on. Who you fooling? Who you fooling? Alright, anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The fifth qualifying... Was that the fifth? No, that's the fourth. Okay, the fifth qualifying game of the evening. And the marbles are off. The original scramble across the line. The marbles all looking for position as they go into the first major turn. And above average Vicuña is going to be out in front towards that inside line. Just a Ute. Trying to make something happen in that middle as well. Kill Spree Maniac to the outside line with, I believe, Ben the Boss Jackson and Finish Hangover. Gotta love these names for the racing commentary. It really sounds like an actual race. It's going to be Flutter's Bane, Kill Spree Maniac moving to the out-hand side. The glorious JVB up to the middle with, I believe, above average Vicuña and number one Undid Gamer making a move as well. Max Madod 0-0 makes the move to the out-hand side with Spoontree up in second place. Ben the Boss Jackson falls back in a third with glorious JVB, Kill Spree Maniac, above average Vicuña, and Jan Billy. W. Billy makes a move up through the pack. Ophelia Begonias, who already qualified, looking to just have some more fun as they go towards the front of the pack. Max Mata out in front in first place. Spoontree giving chase in second. The other marbles struggling to keep up as we go into the second turn of the first lap of the fifth qualifying heat of the evening. Max Mata gets a good line coming out of the turn, but W. Billy's got a huge boost of speed as they go to the outside line, trying to beat Max Mata to the outside edge, and they might actually get there. Yes, they do. W. Bailey overtakes Max Mata with a perfect line through the turn, but Spoondree's got a boost of speed of their own, and they're going to take first place as they go across the line into the second lap. W. Bailey trying to keep pace in second, but they're falling behind as they go to the inside. Max Mata, completely gassed out, is just going to fall back into the middle and give up on this race entirely. W. Bailey in second place, finish over in third. Flutter's Bait moves to the inside with fourth place position. Even Finish Hangover a run for their money. Going around the first turn of the second lap, Spoontree trying to hold it all together as they go through into the overpass, and it looks like they're going to have a good position going into the backstretch. W. Bailey in second place with Finish Hangover. Others Bay and Ophelia Begun is holding up that third place position. Hibernated Kraken trying to represent the mods here on the outside edge, back in seventh place, but it might be too little too late as Spoontree's lead is pretty comfortable. W. Bailey going to be about 40 to 50 marble lengths behind. Finish Hangover tries to get through on the inside, closing the gap on Bailey, and might actually be able to make a move here on Spoontree. And is that Shadow Under Fizz, the magician himself? Yes, it is. Shadow Under Fizz once again back up to their magical tricks, cuts through the inside of that second turn, looking to make a move towards the final stretch, and it might all come down to this. Spoontree to the outside. W. Bailey Finish Hangover tied for second. Shadow Under Fizz to the outside in third place. Going down in the straight way. Looks like it's going to be Spoontree coming through, but looks like Finish Hangover's got one more boost of speed. W. Bailey falling behind. Spoontree puts on to the middle, and it looks like it's going to be Finish Hangover struggling to keep up with Spoontree. Spoontree just flooring it here across the line, and Spoontree not going to let him lose that one, and they're just going to floor it straight to the finish, right through, and Spoontree perfectly raced there, taking the victory and getting themselves qualified for the Duck Tuple bandana as we close the first half of the qualifiers. That's good. I thought Spoontree was going to lose it, but they held it. They held it. GG's. GG's. Oops. Oops. I clicked the wrong button twice. Or two wrong buttons in a row. I didn't even do that. Didn't do it right at all. Didn't even do it right at all. All right, try to get in now. Y'all are gonna have to join. Try again. There you go. 2 minutes. Get it in. Hey, gentlemen. Thank y'all for being here for the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 19. We are done with the first half of qualifiers. Smebity, Bobangan, a Stalker, Ophelia Begun as a Spoontree have qualified. 5 more spots remain. Get your marbles in. Oddmed does very well. I agree. Oddmed always does well in the Marble Derby Classics. However, with about 100 competitors here, Oddmed seems to be struggling a little bit. Doesn't do well in the big crowds. I know the Vicuña. I know. Ugh. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah, Druska hasn't been oriented yet, have they? They need orientation. Druska, you need to get into the school of the mods for these derbies. Chicken Chica. It's good stuff. Yeah, I'll leave it to El Cid to get you in line. I don't want you learning the ways of Kraken. I'd rather you learn from Elsid than Kraken, even though they're both not to be trusted. I'd rather it be Elsid than Kraken. Kraken's just bold-faced about it. He doesn't give a shit. It's like, I play by my own rules. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 6 qualifying into the evening for the Shenanigans Marble Classic 19. And again, thank you all for making this a wonderful night. Again, we do have the talk show with Recognizer coming up around 8 o'clock as soon as we're done with this. So thank you all for hanging around. Hope to see you for that as well. And the marbles are off. Hemi Thingy makes a move to the outside line with Razgriz Type 0. Taking it easy this season, only 152nd. Definitely taking it easy as they go through that first major turn of the first lap of the 6th qualifying heat of the evening. MCR 586 makes a move to the outhand side. Ender's World not done yet, still looking to try to represent the MSLA here as they go for a top 10 position right out of the gate. It's going to be Las Empanadas in the left-hand side. It's going to Razgriz up the middle, Cybernetic Kraken looking to represent the mods. I told you Kraken's the one to watch out for, and I think Kraken is actually wielding a medieval cannon. I don't know how they're running so fast while carrying a cast iron cannon, but they are actually going to go for it here. And it looks like Kraken's taking aim at Hibario, and it looks like the competition doesn't want anything to do with it. And I don't blame him. Kraken just wielding the cast iron medieval. Oh my goodness, just takes it point blank to Razgriz. Razgriz just lost their head. Their body running around like a headless chicken just going by automatic motor control. And Kraken just dislodges the cannon and makes a break for it after beheading Razgriz Type 0 at playing point range with a medieval cast iron cannon. And Kraken is just rocketing into first place. The competition doesn't want anything to do with it. And Kraken is just absolutely looking to dominate here. Wants to make sure, even with 82 other marbles on the track, that a mod will qualify for this decked up bandana race, and not leaving it to chance here. Just, I don't know where they found that thing, but good lord, are they dangerous with it. Chris 1978 wise makes a move for second place. Kraken might be in trouble. Super K16 in third. It's going to be Hibario, Diabloback, Razgriz still running without their head. I don't know how Razgriz, the headless body of Razgriz just going by motor control alone overtakes Kraken. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Razgriz, the disembodied head, is just going to be rolling down the track at full speed. Kraken tries to retake in first place. They go to the outside side of the last turn to the final stretch, and it looks like Razgriz is still running without a head. Kraken in second. He doesn't know what to do. He's in disbelief. He overtakes Razgriz. Razgriz starts to falter. It looks like the motor control's running out as the oxygen is depleted from their body, and Kraken will retake first place and take the victory, but not before a supernatural experience by Razgriz's headless body just scurrying down the track. And Super K16 takes third. Whew. That was good. That was good. That was that was good. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. I like it. I like it. I like it. This is why I don't want him to. This is why I don't want him teaching Drahuska anything. I don't. This is why I don't want him teaching Drahuska anything. Oh man. No, thank you. Whew. 2 minutes on the clock. 7th qualifying heat. Get your models in. Whew. Terrifying. Kraken, where did you find a medieval cast iron cannon, honestly? And how the hell did you run so fast with it? Good lord. What was that? Never out of tricks, this guy. Always prepared. Always prepared. Whew. And again, thank y'all for sticking around, having some fun. Talk show with a Recognizer at the top of the hour. You could. You let them just blow up the whole track and then you just finish solo. It's not a bad idea. Oh, right.
Release the Kraken.
The guy that gets thrown at the end is my favorite part. The ah! It's my favorite part. That's where the cannons came from. How could I forget? That's exactly where all the cannons came from. How could I be so stupid? I should have known. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, still 90 of you here. I don't know why. You're all crazier than me. 90 marbles for the 7th qualifying heat of the evening. Smibbity Bogamagun, a stalker, Philly goes Spoontree, separate great. Strangely enough, only regulars qualifying. No new names have qualified, despite the high marble count. Interesting. Interesting. Isn't it weird when it's quiet? Myriad Pro is going to take the lead as they go through the backstretch of the first lap with Cookie trying to make a move up through that line as well. Super K16 and Ming-Fai Chun battling it out for third as they go through the backstretch into the second turn of the first lap of the 7th qualifying heat of the evening. Jan Billy to the outside in third. In fourth place with Super K16 and Cookie making a move in 6th. Ming-Fai Chun trying to give some challenge there to Myriad Pro's lead. It looks like they're doing a heck of a job as they go through into the back stretch, or the final stretch of the first lap. Jan Billy tries to overtake Ming-Fai Chun, but Ming-Fai Chun's going to rocket with a collision off of the front of him. Myriad Pro tries to retake second as they go to the outside line. Jan Billy cuts to the middle, but they're losing a lot of speed in the process. And it looks like Ming-Fai Chun's going to have a good start for the second lap. It's Myriad Pro in second. Medic in third with Calypsor trying to make a move towards the middle. In third place now, looking to overtake Myriad Pro as they go to the first turn. Ming-Fai Chun in first place. Knitter Girl, hello, good to see you. Ming-Fai Chun makes a move through into first place. They go through the underpass, and it looks like Ming-Fai Chun's going to be in good position for this second half of the second lap of the 7th qualifying heat of the night. Myriad Pro stumbles and falters as they collide on the outside line. Calypso going to be holding in second place right now. Everything he makes a move up through the pack into third. Jan Billy in fourth. Merlin Milk not done yet in 5th place. Medic still trying to hold in 6th place. Odd Med, who's been trying to represent in every single competition they've been in so far, struggling to even stick in top 10 right now with a huge slew of marbles in front of him. And Ming-Fai Chun pushing the advantage by a good 110, 120 marble likes, goes to the second turn, and Ming-Fai Chun looking to run away with it near the 7th qualifier of the night. Jan Billy and Calypso have a chance to overtake, but it's going to take a huge effort from both of them to try to get up to Ming-Fai Chun. Ming-Fai Chun already halfway through that final stretch into the finish line. Calypso trying to give it all they've got in second place, but it looks like it's too little too late. Ming-Fai Chun just going to stroll down with a saunter across the line. Ming-Fai Chun didn't even look like they were trying. What on earth happened on that one, ladies and gentlemen? Ming-Fai Chun takes the victory in first place. That's it. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better. You got to do better. You got to do better than that. You got to do better than that. That was terrible.
Shenanigans!
Just going to let Ming-Fai Chun walk away with that?
Come on, so deadly,
What's wrong with you all? What's wrong with you all? All right, folks, here we go. 8th qualifying heat. 3 spots remain. Who will be the final 3 to qualify for the dectuple bandana? We're going to find out. And again, only 3 more races if you're energy sensitive. So, you know, keep that in mind. Counting this race, I should specify. Your energies is your problem. Thank you, Elsie. It's one of the best sound commands I have ever made. I thought that was a sound command. It was just the music. Well, I appreciate it, MCR. Like I said, I may be the least grinder-friendly stream in all of Marbles, but that only makes the opinions of grinders that much more valuable for what I do. The fact that you guys choose my stream over energy says more than most other people ever could. So thank you all for being here, supporting the channel, having fun. That's what it's about, right? It's about fun. It's not about the grind. It's not about the races. It's about the fun. I'm glad to have you all here for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The 8th qualifying heat. 3 races remain. Let's do it. I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Something people complain about all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, Shadowhunter Fizz looking to take a lead up through the middle as we go into the 8th qualifying heat of the evening of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 19. Diablo Beck in the middle tries to overtake as they go to the outside of the first turn. Glenn going to be making a move in that second place position as they go around that bend. It looks like they're going to try to push it. But Shadowhunter Fizz, who's been casting magic all night, is still not fatigued. But oh my goodness, has Drahuska already completed mod training and racing etiquette here and pushing the advantage as they go through to the backstretch in the top 10. Drahuska might be making a representation of the mods here on their first Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic as a mod, and they might actually go for it here. Let's keep an eye on that marble. Glenn, Diablo Black, Mr. Flinders, and Jam Billy 4 wide as they go through into the turn. It's going to be New York Ongman, but it's N Youngman trying to make a move in the third as they go to the straightaway of the first lap. It's going to be Glenn in 4th place, Diablo Black in 5th place, Shadow Fizz in 6th place with DJ Noah, Merlin Milk, and Super Gay 16. Drahuska to the out-hand side. Jan Billy up through the middle, Mr. Villenders and N Youngman making a move as they go through across the line into the second lap. Jan Billy has a okay lead, but I don't know if it's going to last through the rest of this competition. As Mr. Villenders and Youngman and DJ Noah are going to try to make something happen. 3 wide in 2nd place. Glenn in 5th. Diablo Beck in 6th. Shadowhunter Fizz and Drahuska in 7th with Super K in 8th place. And the other marbles making a bend on the bend. It's going to be Jan Billy holding the line as they go to the out-hand side. Mr. Villenders in 2nd. DJ Noah trying to hold 3rd as they go through. It looks like DJ Noah is going to overtake Mr. Villenders, but Mr. Villenders has a better bounce off the out-hand side and retakes 2nd place immediately. Glenn in 4th place with N Youngman trying to make something happen in 3rd now as they overtake. DJ Noah falls back into 5th place. I don't know what happened to DJ Noah. Got a bad bounce and it looks like they broke off one of their tires, and DJ Noah is just going now on 3 tires in a rim as they go through into the back of the pack, and DJ Noah is out of the competition completely. Knitter Girl makes a move on the in-hand side. Look at the speed. And Drahuska on the out-hand side as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it's completely all free-for-all here as we go to the final turn of the last lap of the 8th qualifying heat of the evening. Mr. Wood is out in front, but not by much. Jan Billy in 2nd. Nitterman and Youngman all trying to make something happen as they go through in 3rd. Drahuska's overtaken on the right-hand side. Drahuska's going to make a move. Drahuska's got a lightsaber. Drahuska has a lightsaber, and they are just swinging wildly like a helicopter as it is rocking down the in-hand side. Mr. Villenders trying to dodge as best they can. Just going for it right down the middle, but Mr. Villenders says leaves a little too much for Drahuska to take over, and Drahuska taking a good page out of Cybernetic Kraken's book, launching themselves in the 2nd place with some crazy Jedi magic tricks in the 2nd. Shadowhunter Fizz in 3rd. Jan Billy in 4th. 6 2 in 5th. And Super K 16 in 6th place. Mr. Villenders, congratulations on qualifying. Whew. Well, I guess that confirms it. Drahuska's completed her training. If you needed any more proof that Drahuska belongs as a mod, it was right there. That was it. Right there. Drahuska following in the footsteps of Kraken. Two minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The last 2 qualifying races so far: Smebody, Baba Khan, A Stalker, Ophelia Bagotis, Spootry, Summer Decay, Mink Fight John, and Mr. Villenders have qualified for the Dectuple Bandana race at the end. Again, the winner of that race gets to make a command of the week for the channel, and anyone who bets correctly on the winner for the final race gets to be VIP for a week. Exclamation point VIP in the chat if you want to know what that means. For this channel. Whew. And Stephen Cogswell in last. Stephen Cogswell actually popped in not too long ago. It's good to see him again. Lady, how you doing? Welcome in. Let's do it. 30 seconds, get your marbles in. Ahmed, didn't you already say hi? Haven't you been here the whole time? Oh, Desmond Jersey's in. Howdy, Desmond. Good to see you. You gonna put your money on Spoontree? Well, you can do that in a minute, Damien. You can do that in a minute. You ruined my day, Jerry. You can do that in 2 races. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the 9th qualifying heat of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic 19. Thank you all again for being here, enjoying the fun. Let's see what our racers have in store for us on this 9th qualifying race. The Real Denied making an appearance now as they go through the front into the in-hand side. Elsa the first, looking to represent the mods, also pushing forward the front. Excuse me. MCR 586 makes a move towards the middle. Wild Rage, Chide, and N. Youngman make a move to the out-hand side of the first turn of the first lap of the 9th qualifying heat of the evening. Chide making a move for that front line. It looks like it's going to be N. Youngman and Wild Rage going through towards the middle. Oblivion Echoes to the out-hand side. There goes Trickster and Lorenzo the Ultimate making a move towards the middle of the peloton pack, but it looks like they're going to fall behind as they hit that outside edge. Scotland Surrey, Shadow Fizz, Decimate Jersey, Oblivion Echoes, Chide, Sip, Chillin', anything else in the first, Super K, 16, KDXOX, and The Real Denied all pushing through. It's like 7-8 wide as they go into the second turn of the first lap. Wild Rage falls behind into second place with Real Denied pushing ahead in first, but there's really no clear leader at the moment. It's all going to come down to the executions on the turn and a boost of speed for the final lap. And the marbles go through in a giant free-for-all into the final stretch of the first lap to see who's going to be able to come out on top for the start of this second lap. The Real Denied now starting to get a little bit of a lead, about 40 marble lengths ahead as they go through the final stretch into the line. KDXOX trying to hold second, but Shadow Face, Sip, Chillin', and Wild Rage are all going to be 3 wide as they cross the line into the second lap. And Youngman, anything, making a move from behind. Scotland Surrey also makes a move from behind. Here comes Calypso up to the back. That's Decimate Jersey holding the middle. Wild Rage to the out-hand side. Above average key, Super K 16, Chide in the upper back, all trying to make something happen here. And it looks like still everyone's game as we go into the first turn of the second lap as they go through the underpass. Real Denied holding the lead for now, but still could be anyone's game. Anything E through the middle. KDXOX to the outside side with Shadow Fizz right behind in fourth place. And Youngman and Sip Chillin' trying to make a move as well. And Sip Chillin's got a good boost of speed. Real Denied still has a lead, but only by about 30 to 40 blanks. It looks like anything holding pace right now on the outside side, waiting to make a move. Shadow and Fizz still casting those magical spells from behind, and it looks like they're getting a good boost of speed as they cut to the in-hand side. And Shadow and Fizz might be making a move here. They might not be down and out yet as they go through into the final turn. It all could come down to this. It's going to be the Real Denied. Anything E and Shadow and Fizz battling it out for first place as they go to the final stretch of this qualifying heat of the evening. Real Denied is out in front, but their lead continues to dwindle. Shadow Fizz makes a boost for the middle. Everything tries to cut him off. Shadow Fizz slows down just a little bit, but it's not over yet. Real Denied up through the middle. Everything to the outside side. Shadow Fizz right down the middle. Looks like Real Denied finally gets their speed back under control. Shadow Fizz can't keep it going. They're going to fall back behind as they go through the inside line. Everything holding second for now. Real Denied across the line, and Real Denied 0-2 takes the victory. Shadow Fizz just barely ahead of everything as they cross into second place. Everything in third. Above it, Studio fourth. Scotland Surrey in fifth. And Decimate Jersey in sixth place. So that's going to get the Real Denied 0-2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. The last chance to qualify for the Dectuple Bandana race. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in, get him in, get him in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you're all having fun. Oh! Hubesy. Copy pasta fail. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. Thank you. Much appreciated. Is it or is it Which one is it? Hold on. I need... Is it more of a or is it more of a Is it like the bracing, like the or is it more like the Is it a grunt or a bracing? I want to make sure I get it right. First one, it's a grunt. It's a Okay. Cuz usually when I say it's more of like a it's like you're about to get hit in the nuts, kind of like a kind of a thing. That's usually how I say. But if you're more of like a and you know, just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's last qualifying heat. Last chance to qualify for the Dectuple Bandana. The 9 qualifiers so far: Spibbity, Bagamagad, A Stalker, Ophelia Bagodia, Spoodry, Cyberdeck Dragon, Big Fight Shot, Mr. Religious, and the Real Denied 0-2. So again, last chance to qualify for the Dectuple Bandana. Let's go. Solid Mustard. How you doing? Yeah, I use the quite often in my life. Quite often. Is it? It's a significantly large cup. Oh shit, the race is starting. Ladies and gentlemen, the final qualifying heat of the night for the dectuple for the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic number 19. Blastoise starting to get up ahead with above average Vicuña, Joan Tatz's Lady, and Youngman, the real denied, also just in there for the fun of it. Damien Stain trying to make another move for the first place position as they go through the first turn of the 10th qualifying heat of the evening. Blastoise HS makes a move through the middle. Joan Tatz's Lady holding second, but not by much. There goes Cookie on the out-hand side. And Youngman, Agent Avocado, shouter of his above average Cutie Ryan, and the Trickster all trying to represent in top 10 as they continue to push through in the first half of the first lap. Here comes Blastoise to the in-hand side. Above average with a good boost of speed going through the inside line. KDC makes a move towards the middle as well. There goes a long line from Wild Kitten to the out-hand side, trying to get a better line around the turn, but looks like they're going to get lost in the pack as they come around the bend. Looks like Cookie's going to come out on top as they go through into the final stretch of the first lap, but above average hasn't given up yet. Blastoise HS falls back into third. Above average takes the lead going up on the out-hand side. Mr. Linders up through the middle in third place now, and Youngman back in fifth place with Agent Avocado, Coach A7-4, Joe Desolate, and Ryan 5 wide as they cross the line into the second lap, but it looks like above average has the lead for now. Blastoise HS makes a move in second. Mr. Linders, who's already qualified, just keeping pace in third for the fun of it. Joan Desolate, Cookie Coach, and the real Denido 2, who's also qualified, also in for the fun of it, is going to be going down the line, and above average might actually be able to make a move here and take home a victory on the final qualifying heat of the evening. Above Adriquita goes to the out-hand side into first place with a good 50-60 marble length lead. Blastoise HS holding second. Crazy Kitten, Coach CK, Joan Dazzle, Real Denied, Decima Jersey, and Cookie all scrambling for third right now, but it looks like it might be too little too late as Above Adriquita's lead seems to be uncatchable at this point. Goes to the out-hand side of the turn. Above Adriquita looking to bring it home as they go into the final turn of the final lap of the final race of the qualifiers here for the Dectuple Bandana. Crazy Kitten makes a move into second, tries to overtake the other marbles, and might be able to give one last push to try to overtake Vicuña, but Vicuña's got a very strong lead and isn't letting up one bit. Blastoise HS in third, Desperate Jersey, fourth, Joe Desolate, fifth, and Coach CK in fifth place, all coming down across the final stretch. Crazy Kitten falls back behind. Above Jaquina away by you can't even see the other marbles from the back. And Above Average Jaquina crosses the line with over a 2-second lead on the competition. And Above Average Jaquina saving it all for the end and then giving it all they got to take home a victory and get themselves in the qualifier in the final chance of the night. That's how it's done. That's just how it's done, guys. That's just how it's done. Whew. It's a shame because the final race is the boomerang. So, you know. All right. Well, we got to do some setup here, ladies and gentlemen, so bear with us. Okay, so here's what we need to do. Damn it. There we go. All right. Perfect. We're getting better at this. All right, look, here's how this works. We're going to give you already have one bet each. There'll be a betting option posted in chat. Whew. Okay. It's posted in chat. If I spelled something wrong, you have to spell it as it appears in the list. So if you just want to copy and paste from the list, that's the best way to do it. Exclamation point bet space 1 space your option. Again, if you bet correctly on the winner, you get VIP for a week. And if you win this race, you get to make a command of the week for the week. So place your bets. Make sure you have a 1. Exclamation point bet space 1 and then space the option. You gotta put a 1 in there. Did I spell Ming-Fai Chan wrong? Why did that not work? Fi Chan. That's weird. Why didn't it work? What do VIP win if they bet right? VIP. You get VIP for a week. And then after a week, you go back to being VIP. Okay. Let's take a look at our odds, shall we? All right. Ophelia Begonia is one of the clear fan favorites, standing at 4 bets in the pool. Above average Vicuña, the last one to qualify, not favored by the crowd with only 2 votes. Mr. Valindris, one of the dark horses in the race with only 2 votes. A stalker. Go figure. No one wants to bet on a stalker. I never saw that one coming. Smebity, sitting at no votes, another dark horse of the race. The Real Denied, sitting at 1 vote. Ming Fai Chan, sitting at 2 votes. Spoontree, sitting at 3 votes. Bagabagan, sitting at 1 vote. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, the fix is in on the mods. At 5 votes, the clear favor at the moment. Cybernetic Kraken. The fix is in. The fix is in. Somebody knows something. We've seen this before. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something. All right. I think we're ready, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank y'all for being here. I hope you had a fun time. And we will get this race going. Is the bet closed? Is the bet closed yet? Bet closed? Is the bet closed? The bet closed yet? Bet's closed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the Dectuple Bandana, number 19. The most heavily populated bandana race we've ever had. Thank y'all for a wonderful night. Again, we're going into the talk show with Recognizer right after this, so be here for that. And let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, all of ours off as they go to the first minor turn of the boomerang. It's going to be the stalker out front. It's going to be Spoontree, Kraken, Ming Fai Chan, Smebity, all in a big mix with above educated, Ophelia Begonia, and the Real Denied. And hanging in the back, Babagan and Mr. Valindris. A little bit of a slow start here as they go to the first turn of the first lap of the Shenanigans Marble Derby Classic Dectuple Bandana Race number 19. Ming Fai Chan takes the lead up through the outside line. A stalker falls back into second. It's going to be Cybernetic Kraken and Spoontree battling for third, with Spoontree a little bit more speed. Smebity back in 5th place, above average Vicuña in 6th place as they all go through, and it looks like it's going to be Ming Fai Chan around the first major turn in first place with a good 60 marble-like lead on a stalker and Spoontree. Above average Vicuña, Smebity, Cybernetic Kraken, and Bogmagan keeping pace for now in third, 4 wide as they go into the second straightaway. But Ming Fai Chan starting to take a little bit of a lead as they go through into the next turn. Ming Fai Chan to the out-hand side, which is not the best line, but they might actually cut towards the middle before they go through, and it looks like a good line from Ming Fai Chan as they cut to the middle. A stalker going through in second place. There goes Spoontree above average Vicuña. It's all trying to, oh my goodness, look at the line of above average Vicuña. Might actually catch up into second place at this rate as they go through the second minor turn. Ming Fai Chan to the third straightaway, still holding first and increasing their lead by even more now. A good 90 to 100 marble-length lead by Ming Fai Chan, and they're still pressing the advantage. Bagamagan, a Spoontree, and a stalker all trying to make their way through it. These sentences are killing me right now. And a Ming Fai Chan goes through the last major turn of the first lap, tries to hold it all together with a pretty good line towards the middle, and Spoontree's going around the other side. Bagamagan cuts to the middle, a stalker back and forth with Kraken in 5th, and the other marbles not too far behind in a big jumble, and it looks like it's still going to be anyone's race as we go into the second lap. Ming Fai Chan really slowing down now. Looks like they went a little too hard too early, and they didn't save enough for the second lap, and Ming Fai Chan could be in trouble. It's going to be Spoontree in second, Bagamagan in third, and Spoontree's making a move to the out-hand side. Ming Fai Chan trying to recover as they go up to the middle, and here comes Cybernetic Kraken. They've got another medieval cast iron cannon, and Kraken's looking to take aim on Spoontree. Spoontree's got to get out of there before it's all over. Cybernetic Kraken goes for the shot on Ming Fai Chan and narrowly misses, and still carrying the cannon, looking to reload mid-stride as they continue to push their way down through it in the second line. Kraken's got another cannon, and they're continuing to push their their advantage. They go through in third. Spoon to the inside. Big Fight Chun outside. All trying to keep as much pace between themselves and Kraken as possible. Big Fight Chun just sprinting for their lives. They had a near-death experience. They don't want anything to do with it as they go through into the first major turn to the second lap. And Big Fight Chun's gonna make a break. It's Spoontree back up in second. Bogamagon in third and Stalker in fourth. Kraken starting to slow down with the weight of the hammer of the cannon there, and they get pushed through the right-hand side by Mr. Validus, and Kraken's gonna try to get through the second wide. 5 wide as they go, 6 wide as they go through into the second straightaway, and Kraken's gonna try to get through in second. Big Fight Chun is just sprinting ahead, lapping along as best they can, trying to increase the lead back to about 100 to 110 marble lengths. Kraken is, oh no! Kraken's taking aim on Spoontree, takes it full blast, but Spoontree somehow dodged the blast, and they're gonna be able to push through and hold fourth place for now as they go into the second minor turn. Spoontree cuts ahead back into Cybernetic Kraken. Cybernetic Kraken looking to reload the cannon a third time now as they go through, but it's taking their toll, and Cybernetic Kraken seems to be losing pace as they fall back into the behind of the pack. Mr. Flinders moves up in a second. Spoontree, after narrowly avoiding a near-death experience twice in a row, is now going to sprint through with a good boost of adrenaline to the inside line of the turn. Bogamagon in fourth, a Stalker in fifth, and Spoontree's going to make a move on Ming Fai Chun. Oh, it's a giant collision with Spoontree and Ming Fai Chun. Spoontree just body tackles Ming Fai Chun on the corner, overtaking and now pushing through into second place. They go to the final straightaway. Ming Fai Chun in first, Spoontree in second, Mr. Flinders third, Bogamagon in fourth. Spoontree trying to recover as Ming Fai Chun just goes for one more sprint, and Ming Fai Chun just running for their lives yet again. The adrenaline carrying Ming Fai Chun all the way through, narrowly avoiding death 3 times in the final race, and Ming Fai Chun fights their way to first place despite the efforts of Spoontree and Cybernetic Kraken. And what a victory by Ming Fai Chun, toughening it out against the competition and taking the victory for the 19th Dectuple Bandana Championship.